Hi everybody. Today I am making some homemade dog food. I looked it up on the internet because I have 3 pounds of chicken. I had boiled some bones to make stock, and this is all the chicken that came off. I've already sorted through it, made sure that there's no bones or anything in it, so it's just chicken. I'm boiling up 2 cups of brown rice. I have 3 cups of carrots, and I'm going to put those in this boiling water. So we're just going to go ahead and dump those in. Actually, I see something in there. It shouldn't be in there. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lid on this. I'll turn it down on low. And then we're going to cook it for 20-25 minutes, however long it takes for the rice to be done. And by that point, the carrots should also be done. So we're going to go ahead and turn this. Actually, I'm going to do on this is a small burner, so we're going to do it on that. And like I said, we're going to set the timer for 20 minutes, and then we'll check it and see if that part's done, and then we'll move on to the chicken and adding it all together. Okay, our rice and our carrots are done, but I do have to say, and maybe it's just, I don't know, the moisture or whatever, but this did take an hour to get to this point, and I've never had rice take that long, so I don't know if it's because I added the carrots or what. But it is done. So we're going to shut that off. That's our rice and our carrots. I just took this out of the fridge. This is our chicken. So I'm going to throw it in the pan. Now the dogs probably don't care if it's warmed up or not. But we've got our chicken in the pan here. And this, like I said, I have 3 pounds of chicken. I mean, that's quite a bit. So it's shredded pretty much. It fell apart whenever I cooked it in the crock pot. And then, like I said, I went through each and every bit of it. Make sure there... Oh, sorry. I got you whining around. Make sure there wasn't any bones in it. So I'm going to add this to this. So let's put you back over here. And we will do that. There is a little bit of water left in this, but not a whole lot. I added extra water because of the carrots. I didn't know, and of course maybe the carrots actually added water, which is a good possibility. So let's get all this. And this is brown rice, not just your regular white. It is brown. It was 2 cups of brown rice with 3 cups of carrots. Let's put that back there. So we're gonna mix this up, the chicken and the rice and the carrots. Let me see here. We can get a little bit closer so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going to mix that up. And then you're supposed to add some green beans. So we're going to get this mixed up for them. Now, they don't get just this. They still get their dog food, not the full amount of dog food. They get a small portion of dog food mixed with the homemade dog food. Just so it's a little bit of something familiar to them that they're used to. Of course, they love people food. I'm not so sure about the carrots. I don't know. I don't think I've ever paid attention to see if they've ate the carrots. I do know they eat the green beans. So, here's the green beans that I have chopped. Now, these are not fresh green beans. And that is why I did not put them in with the rice, because they would have just been mush. So we will mix this around. And this is really thick and heavy. And like I said, we will mix this with, there's my dryer going off. We will mix this with some regular dog food. So they don't get just, you can feed them just this, but we want to stretch out the dog food. So this is leftover stuff. I mean the carrots and the green beans aren't. But they're not expensive. I got a 2-pound bag of carrots for 99 cents and a 40-cent can of green beans. So you can't complain there. But the chicken is left over. The rice is, actually it's rice that, we don't like brown rice that we found out. We don't like it. So we're feeding it to the dogs. So it's all nice and warm. And here in a minute, we will get their bowls and their dog food, and we'll mix up their dog food so that you can kind of see what we do. But there it is with all their veggies and everything in it. It's nice and warm, so I think we can shut that off. And like I said, we're going to decide, we're not quite sure how much dog food and how much of this they get, because I don't normally make dog food. I normally just feed them the meat and let it go, but I decided I'd try to make some healthy dog food to add in with it. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, they normally get 3 cups of dog food, and then Gyps, which is smaller, gets a little less. So they each got actual dog food mixed in with the homemade, just to make sure. And so now we're going to feed them. I only have 2. I can only carry 2. So I got Gypsy and one of the others. So we're going to give Joe his, Gypsy hers, and then we're going to come back and get Daisy May's. Over here, Miss May. Come on. So there they go. Now you know why the big, huge amount I made really won't last that long. They aren't exactly dainty dogs. We have Joseph and Daisy, Gypsy. That's our doodle boodles. She's 10 years old. She's the oldest. And then we have Daisy May. She's the youngest. She's only almost 2. And then Joe. He's the middle child. He's only 6. But they apparently like carrots and green beans. They don't seem to notice. So it's a thumbs up for the puppy dogs.